Hi loves, welcome back to Diva Decorating. In today's video, I am participating in a challenge. Forgive me if I'm reading off my notes here, but I don't want to leave anything out. The challenge is called the Blue and White Tablescape Challenge 2019, and it is hosted by three lovely YouTube ladies, Cynthia, She's So Blessed, Miss V, and Mysterious Alberta. As you know, I love doing tablescape, so I was not going to miss this, okay? Even though I almost missed it due to the fact that I was in the ER Thursday and I was not able to meet the challenge by Saturday. But so happened the ladies extended the challenge into another week. So I'm feeling a little better. So I am so glad that I am able to participate. It gave me a chance to bring out all my blue and white items that I already had and to see them again and to display them. It was just so fun doing that. Now, the three rules that the ladies had was: rule number one, you had to create a tablescape using the colors blue and white. Rule number two, you had to mention all three hosts in the video. Rule number three was have fun and inspire each other, which I always try to do in my videos anyway, so that's a given. Rule number four was to upload the video on Saturday the 30th, 2019, which I already said. They extended it for another week, okay? Now, make sure you guys go and check out these three ladies' channels. They have some very incredible channels. They have great content. If you're looking for inspiration and you're looking for just to create things, these ladies will give you plenty of that, okay? I will try to put a link down in the description box of these ladies' challenge, okay, and also the playlist. So now I just wanted to show you first, guys, how this tablescape looks when it's all lit up, okay, which I think is very pretty. I'm trying to catch the daylight before it hits, and this is how it looks when it's all lit up. Okay, now I'm going to turn on some light, and I'm not going to go over everything that's on the tablescape, but I'm just going to go over a few items that you might have not have seen, some things you have seen in a previous video. Now, this place setting you have seen many times before. I use this quite often, so it definitely played into my theme of my blue and white and silver and hints of gold accents. Now the napkin, this is new. As I said, I was sick, so I had to do something in a pinch to get this video uploaded, and I DIY'd this napkin holder, which, you know, if you're in a pinch and you need something right away and you don't want to go out and buy anything, just DIY your own. I mean, something just to have to display, because no one really is going to know, you know, and it's something that you made, you created, and you'll look at it and you'll smile and say, I made that. And this is just a cloth, which tablecloths are just linen anyway. Some are cloth, some are linen. And this is just some cloth that I had laying around. And if you have things that's in your color scheme that you need to display, just find something that you have laying around or that's old or that you're not using anymore and cut it up, and you can have you a napkin or whatever you are trying to make. All it is cut into a square and fold it, and I just added the bling on the bottom, and I have my napkin. Okay, you have seen these coasters. These are DIY coaster. That's the silver with the gold, the silver one with the silver bling around it. And I'll show you the other one, which is the silver with the gold around it. And these are DIYs. You've seen these before. And I just put the feet on there. And on this side I have that same napkin, and I switched it up and used these napkins, the white DIY napkins that you have seen before. And I just have the place setting here with the blue cobalt dish here, and this setting just have the white dishes. And my centerpiece right here is just a vase that I've had for many years. All I did was tie the tassel around it because I already had that, and it also is in the blue and the gold color. And these are just some berries that I have tied some lights around, and they're from the Dollar Tree. The berries, I don't remember where I picked those up from, but I've been had them though. And these vases right here I've had for many years, because at one time I collected all this blue sets of dishes and things, so I already had those. And in them I just have the little LED light, and I just set some flowers up in there. And this is a DIY candle holder that I've had for years. It was a 3-set, but my husband ended up breaking one, so I'm left with the 2. And all I did was painted those white because they were a darker color, and then I added the mirror on top with the gems. So mostly everything you see on here is things that I've already collected. And on the other side is that smaller one with the same setup. And I just have those sitting on some Dollar Tree square mirrors, and in the middle, you probably can't see it, is a kind of octagon mirror, and that's all from the Dollar Tree. And as you know, if you've seen my mini cupcake holders, they are DIY, and I have them available on Etsy, on my store, Glamorous Home Decor. If you would like to purchase these, they come in different colors. So you should go over and check those out if you're interested. And all I did was tie a blue ribbon around the top. And guys, these are the cupcakes I was talking about that I was waiting for in my last video. I finally received them, and these are it. And this is one of them. I'll show you the other two because it was a 3 set. And they're all different colors, and this one is in the white icing or frosting, and they look so realistic to me. I can't believe how realistic they look. And many people have came over. As a matter of fact, my grandson yesterday, he asked could he have one, and he is a grown man, and he thought they were real. And I said, no, I don't think you want to eat those. Those are plastic. So that just goes to show you how realistic these cupcakes are. And I did purchase those off of Amazon. And this is my pineapple that I have purchased from Home Goods. And I've been at this too. And I still have the price, which is $14.99. And I just set that up there because I kind of got a pineapple theme going on here with my pineapple candle holders. So I thought that added a nice little touch. And this right here is just a candle that I already had that I blinged out. And it's just sitting on a glass because I saw this glass that my daughter had, and it's from her prom or her graduation, and it has writing on it. I don't know if you can see that, but it was in my color scheme, so I decided just to turn that over and use it as a candle holder to hold this candle. And that is how everything looks. The tablecloth you have seen before, so I won't explain that again. Now I'm going to take you over to my bar area, which I decided to do as well. And that's only because I never dress up my bar, my island, and I just decided that it would probably look nice with some of the leftover blue items that I had. And all it is here is, you've seen this placemat before. It's a DIY that I had made. I can lift that up to show you that. And if you'd like to know how I made that, you can see my other videos that I made that I have told you how I made that. And this is just a Dollar Tree charger, and this is a plate that I already had, and it had the cobalt blue that has faded over time for using these dishes, but I still decided to use it anyway. They were my mother's, and she has long since passed, and she would only bring these dishes out on special occasions. And when I inherited them, I decided I was going to use them for everyday dishes. So that's what I did. And this is just a piece of fabric that I decided to lay across there just to spruce it up a little. And this is just a candle holder that I've had for years as well. And I decided to display the artificial cupcake in there, and this is one of the other ones. As you can see, it is in the pink frosting, and that looks so realistic. Look at that, guys. And I just set my silverware as I have on the table, and over here I have my DIY napkin ring. I've showed you many times before. And not napkin ring, I'm sorry, napkin. The napkin ring is a DIY that I hurried up and made. It is just some, what do you call it, like elastic that I had picked up from Walmart, and I had it already on hand, so I decided to just wrap that around the Dollar Tree napkin rings, and I have it in the color that I needed it in. And this is just a stir that I've had for years that I decided to put in the napkin. You stir your drinks with that. And as you can see, I have the same cobalt blue wine glass. And here I just have, I guess this is a little vase. I've had this for years too when I was collecting. And I just added some water in there with some faux Dollar Tree flowers. And that's how that looks. And that over there, guys, that's just my set. I recently purchased that, I believe, 2 months ago, and I'm so happy, from Home Goods. And I purchased the whole, it wasn't a set, but I purchased them all at the same time. And I've always wanted these apothecary jars, and I finally got some, so I am so happy with those. And over here is the same setup, and as you can see, this is the chocolate cupcake. So when I change the cupcakes out, they will definitely match my table scheme. Okay, same setup over here. And in the middle here, I just decided to put another blue and white item that I had on hand, this beautiful vase. And I decided to put these flowers in there. And also, just for a little whimsy, just to put some candy in a bowl that I already had. And that is my blue and white island and my blue and white tablescape. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit the like button, push the notification bell, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, love.